Yo guys, what is up? It is Master Darius here, and I'm bringing you guys a another Halo top 5 video. And I know I lied earlier. I did actually lie early on. I said I'll do a top 5 or top 10 every Thursday, but to speed up the process, I'm also doing now Halo 2 top 5s and top 10s every Saturday, just to speed up the process. And once I'm done with the Halo Combat Evolved top 10s or top 5s, I'll replace it with Halo 3 top 5, top 10s. If I'm done with Halo 2, I'll replace it with Halo 4 top 5s and top 10s. But anyway, moving on to the top 5 Halo 2 fan favorite weapons. Basically, I did the same thing with Halo Combat Evolved. I did a top 5 on the top 5 fan favorite weapons in Halo Combat Evolved, and I decided it would be a good start to do top 5 fan favorite weapons in Halo 2. And it's Halo 2 overall, multiplayer and campaign wise. We have 3 honorable mentions to give out before we move on into the top 5. First honorable mention is the Plasma Rifle, and the Plasma Rifle was an honorable mention in my top 5 Halo Combat Evolved fan favorite weapons. And yeah, it did pack quite a punch. It was a good weapon, overall quite a solid weapon, and if you would dual wield, if you would own a dual wield plasma rifle, you could wreck people, and it was quite good at taking out enemy shields. But obviously, there's other weapons better than it. So next up, we have the UNSC shotgun. The UNSC shotgun isn't as good as its ancestor from Halo Combat Evolved. In fact, nowhere near as good. But it still was very effective at close range encounters, and it could kill in one shot if the enemy was 5 meters at least away from you, or yeah, maximum 5 meters. But anyway, and the last honorable mention is the beam rifle, which made its first appearance in Halo 2. Arguably, it's not as good as the beam rifle from Halo 3 and Halo 4, but it was still quite a good gun, and a lot of people enjoyed using the weapon. But however, a lot of people enjoyed the UNSC sniper rifle more, which, spoiler alert, appears in the top 5 list. So anyway, moving on to the top 5 list of the top five fan favorite weapons in Halo 2. So at number 5, we have the Covenant Energy Sword, which appeared for the first time in Halo 2, and this was a very fun weapon to use once it finally arrived, and once it was finally usable, because in Halo 1, the Energy Sword was used by some of Elite's commanders, but however, if you would kill the Elite commander, the Energy Sword would just vaporize, and you weren't allowed to use it anymore. It was just gone, basically. But in Halo 2, you were finally able to use it, and it was a lot of fun to use. It was a lot of fun just to slice up Covenant, slice up all your enemies, slice up Spartans. It was a very fun weapon to use, and a lot of people just enjoyed the cutting and slashing. So anyway, at number 4 we have the SMG, which made its first appearance into Halo 2 as well. It was a very good weapon, arguably better than the Halo Combat Evolved Assault Rifle. It was very powerful, and you could kill enemies quite easily, and it did compete against the Battle Rifle at most encounters. Sorry, I stumble across words sometimes. I'm a little bit tired at the moment, that's my excuse. But anyway, at number 3 we have the UNSC Sniper Rifle. It was also number 3 in my other list. But, of course everybody enjoys sniping, but the Halo 2 Sniper Rifle was a beast. It was used for many clips, many montage clips, and you can see a lot of pros getting multi-kills with that thing. Especially on the map Lockout, I find. Most of the clips which I saw about the Halo 2 Sniper in montages were in Lockout, in fact. So, basically because there was a lot of towers and stuff you could do. You could do a lot of sick stuff, trust me. And also in Ascension, do not forget Ascension. You could do a lot of sick clips in that map as well. But anyway, at number 2, this might be a surprise, but a lot of people did like this because of one important reason. We have the Halo 2 rocket launcher, the UNSC rocket launcher, and yeah, the UNSC rocket launcher, not Covenant. The Covenant had a Fuel Rod, but the Fuel Rod kind of sucked balls in Halo 2, and so yeah, the UNSC Halo 2 rocket launcher. It was very powerful, just like the Halo Combat Evolved the rocket launcher. People like to charge for it because in multiplayer matches you can get a head start over your opponents, or it can be a deciding factor or victory of defeat. A very important weapon to have in multiplayer, but also it had a new feature to it. It was improved and modified, and now it helped you a lot in vehicle combat, because now players could build could use the Banshee in multiplayer, and the rocket launcher had a heat signal. Well, basically you could track down, its rockets could track down Banshees and other moving vehicles. And yeah, you could lock on to vehicles and shoot, and the rocket will just follow them around and blow up some vehicles. And that was basically the new feature, which is the design factor why the rocket launcher made it to number 2. But number 1, this is a very popular weapon, and very popular around the MLG community of Halo 2, and still popular even today in Halo 4 and Halo 3. We have the Unity Battle Rifle, which was a godlike weapon. Everybody liked to use it. It was the go-to weapon for pros, and it was a very competitive weapon. It required a lot of skill to use, but if you were good at a weapon, you could tear up anybody who used the SMG or other weapons. So, very good weapon, still popular in Halo 4, and it's my go-to. It's definitely my go-to weapon in Halo 4. But anyway, so yeah, so that's the list, and hope you guys enjoyed this top 5, and I will be doing the next top 5 will definitely be on Thursday. We'll be continuing with Halo Combat Evolved top 5s or top 10s, but I think the next one will be a top 5. We wouldn't be, or it could be a top 10, but I figured that there isn't enough like stuff. Okay, I'll tell you. The next top 5 is going to be the top 5 fan favorite maps in Halo Combat Evolved. And yeah, since Halo Combat Evolved did not have any DLCs, I don't think there is any point in doing a top 10 favorite maps like I will do Halo 2, Halo 3, and Halo 4. But in Halo Combat Evolved, I will be doing a top 5 fan favorite map list, and you should expect that by Thursday. But in the meantime, I'm going to be doing some regular commentaries, talking about some stuff that we've seen in Halo for Master Chief Collection, Destiny, and Mordor. Shadow Mordor, sorry. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, thank you guys for, if you support this video, I'll be very thankful, and I will see you guys in a future commentary. So, peace out, guys.